Hello classmates and teacher. This is a work carried out by the students Ivan Pavlit and Dylan Tapia on the importance and existing types of cultural diversity. Enjoy it. Cultural diversity refers to the variety of cultures that interact and coexist in the same geographic space that is shared by a large number of people, capable of recognizing and differentiating from one another. Cultural diversity is part of our daily activities and allows us to identify ourselves as individuals and social groups through cultural manifestations. Diversity expands our knowledge and offers a better way to understand others through their customs and traditions. To say that cultural diversity was limited to affecting only one country would be to greatly underestimate what this really meant and represented for the entire world. It is thanks to the globalization of information, in large part, that this influenced our country with other cultures. Dissemination of knowledge. Thanks to the internet and the globalization of information, people of all kinds can interact with each other. Cultural exchanges. As in the previous one, when people interact with each other they unconsciously make cultural exchanges. Diversification of universal values. People, thanks in large part to the internet, share their values, different points of view. The globalization and massification of information undoubtedly changed the way in which we see the world thanks to unifying a large part of existing cultures, allowing us to see the world from other points of view. Discrimination. As already mentioned, the globalization of information unified cultures. However, this also resulted in people being able to express their hatred without barriers. Social inequality. People began to realize their differences when compared with other cultures or people. Loss of cultural identity. The culture that manages to infect the rest with their own causes a loss of identity in the rest of the countries. A clear example of this is what happens today with the United States. I consider the knowledge and massification of different cultures important, because this does nothing but enrich ours and that of others. I think that cultural diversity is necessary because thanks to this it is necessary for the world economy, therefore it helps the development of the countries. In addition to the aforementioned, other examples of cultural diversity would be gastronomic diversity, religious diversity, musical diversity, ethnic diversity, diversity around the cinema, and so could continue to the point of getting fed up because all people are different. Each will always take choices around their preferences, which triggers the diversity of cultures and tastes that give us an identity.